Can you walk?
Hey, these things take time, okay?
Oh god, he types like my mother!
Whoa, it's doing something.
Huh?
I think it wants to know what we want to know.
Riku and Kairi.
Well, this is a Commodore 64, so I don't think we have Google. Ah, shit.
No way. Even Ansem's computer doesn't know.
What you doing?
I thought I'd ask the computer if it can tell us about them nobodies.
And Goofy types like my father. Nobody data.
What's this?
The data is corrupt.
What?
How about the organization? There!
The data is corrupt.
Stupid computer.
What are you doing?
Sora!
Just run to Fragler!
Who's this guy?
Well, I see you got things working.
Oh,
Your Majesty.
Good going. The computer should tell us the things we need to know.
But it keeps on saying the data inside's all kerscuffled.
All we got is a picture of some guy we don't know.
Ansem the Wise.
Come on, are you teasing us again?
Did you forget what Ansem looked like, Your Majesty?
Of course I do, and this is him. I'm positive.
Huh?
Excuse me, could you come this way, please? Look, this is Ansem. You know, the guy we all worked really hard to defeat.
Oh, that's right. I never finished explaining.
What?
Well, the man in the picture is definitely the one who tried to take over Kingdom Hearts. The one you fellas defeated. But what you actually fought was his Heartless. You see, he wasn't really Ansem. He just went around telling everybody that he was.
You mean...
Huh?
We went through all that trouble to defeat an imposter?
Yup, a fake. But he still had to be stopped.
You're not helping.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm kind of confused. If he's a fake, then what happened to the real Ansem?
Well, that's just what I'm trying to figure out. Ansem the Wise should know all about Organization 13's plans and what's been happening to the worlds. I'm pretty sure he'll give us some help. You know, I came close to finding him once.
Don't tell me there's more. I'm lost enough as it is.
Well, let's see. Some feller named Ansem, who wasn't really Ansem, became a Heartless. Does that mean a nobody got created when that happened too?
Yup. And that nobody is the leader of the organization.
What?
Not surprised.
I know I've met this fake Ansem before, and I've seen the leader of Organization 13, too. Kind of felt like being around the same fella.
So, where did you meet this guy?
Gosh, I can't remember. Ansem the Wise, the real Ansem, must know the imposter's true identity. That's why I've got to find him and ask him about it.
You started all of this. Because of you, Riku and Kairi. Oh, Your Majesty, do you know where Riku is?
He's... I'm sorry. I can't help.
You're hiding something.
Really, Your Majesty? Are you sure?
I'm sorry, Sora.
What about Kairi? Organization 13 might have kidnapped her.
Oh, no! Sora, Donald, Goofy. I was planning to go get help from Ansem the Wise, but now I know I forgot the most important thing.
To text him?
Helping others should always come before asking others for help. We're safe and sound and free to choose. So there's no reason we shouldn't choose to help our friends. Let's look for Riku and Kairi together.
That's not good.
Sounds like we gotta start by helping out here.
I thought we shut down the emergency destruct for the town. Huh, I guess not. But we should probably go and recharge a little bit, possibly save. Of course, I will do neither of that. I will just tease you with it. Tease you. So, let's go and see what the heck's going on outside. Well then. Well then. Oh my.
Hear me, my heartless. Attack the white husks. Sweep them away.
What are you, nuts? We're never gonna win. I don't know about you, but I'm out of here, sister.
You pathetic coward.
And we will not be seeing Pete for quite a while after this. Seems Maleficent ran too.
Heartless. Leave the white ones. Turn your attention to Sora and his friends.
Oh, god dang it. And then the nobodies decide to join into the fray as well. Ah, great. Alright, so we've got familiar faces and one new one. The one that is a lightish pink is a dancer. Dancer nobodies drop Twilight Stones, and on the rare occasion drop Serenity Gems. I will tell you this right now, ladies and gentlemen. After this event, you will not be seeing dancer nobodies for a long time. Anyway, we also have a new Heartless right here. Meet the Crimson Jazz, a reoccurring Heartless that's going to be a nuisance on the same. I will bio them after this.
Where's Maleficent?
Looks like she ran away.
Well, that was pretty lame of her.
I guess we picked the wrong side.
Lame,
She gets okay
supposed to
at
be
this
a
world.
thing.
Something
You
else.
right. I mean,
Minus
look,
58
did I mention
special
how
points for
completely and
her.
totally lame this other
So I
was?
figured
She'd be okay to tag along with our goblins without because she seemed that way. Like treasureless wings or something. I thought this was big
Hey,
chance,
if you're looking to pick sides, why don't you pick Leon's? They can always use help.
Does this Leon have any treasure?
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Perfect!
Come on.
Who are you?
Oh, we're nothing worth mentioning.
Just 3 treasure fanatics.
Later, taters.
They had to really tone you 3 down.
Did Leon really have any treasure?
Don't worry, Donald knows he could write a blank check.
We don't have time for you.
I wish I could one-shot Dusks. I never can. Yay! It's that guy who bought Cloud his new clothes. Could you buy me something? I'm kind of covered in zippers here.
Sora and Sephiroth.
Ain't Sephiroth the one who's supposed to be the dark part of Cloud's heart?
Did Cloud tell you that? Then he must understand now.
Just what are you gonna do to him?
Nothing. Cloud is the one who hungers for darkness.
He said he's got a score to settle with you.
I see. He wants to meet me again. Then I should give him what he wants. That last bit of light is always the hardest to snuff out.
But what's this? A new cutscene appears. A hole in the wall in a place where I told you to keep it in mind. I wonder where it leads. But Donald is right. We should not worry about that, because that is the entrance to the Super Dungeon. The Super Dungeon is now something that is accessed once you get to this part of the game. I recommend avoiding it for right now. You cannot get through it all unless you have every single form in the game, and it is all maxed out to level 7, so keep that in mind and just ignore it for now.
We'll help.
Sora, behind you!
Ah, dancers! I don't want to be a backup dancer. I also don't want to look like I'm from No More Heroes. That's what these things look like. Well, then again, it's No More. Alright, so I ended up putting off the Crimson Jazz's bio for a while. That's because of all the cutscenes. Keep in mind, there's going to be a lot of cutscenes for a while. So, Crimson Jazz's, they drop Blazing Crystals, and on the rare occasion, drop Serenity Stones. Alright, that was easy. Alright, now I said before about dancers and that we won't be encountering them for a while. Yep, dancers are annoying in that we will not actually be encountering dancers until close to the end of the game again, which is annoying when you want to try and farm their item. Especially because a lot of equipment later on, after this point, is going to require us to start using the Twilight and Dense items. But either way, just kill all the dancers right now. And fire! Fire! And fire! Ah! No! Ah, great, I went anti-form. At least I can slow-mo invisible pole dance.
The king's in the Bailey. You better head over there.
Got it.
Well, you mean what's left of the Bailey? Yeesh. Literally what is left of the Bailey.
Whoa.
And now for some of my favorite cutscenes in this game. Look at that! An army of Heartless! That is pretty insane. People see them as walking threats. I see them as walking experience. I see Aerith knows Kiraga. Pretty good that none of these Heartless decided to take the opportunity to turn Yuffie into a Heartless and just seem to run forward. One-track mind, these Heartless. Stop! Fun fact, Heartless don't take fall damage. That one's still alive.
Think you can handle this many?
Well, might be tough if one more shows up.
Then that'll have to be the one I take care of.
What? You're fighting too?
Killtrocity.
Sephiroth!
I understand that you've been looking for me.
Yeah. Once I get rid of you, the darkness will go away.
Can you do it? That darkness comes from your own dark memories. Do you think you can erase your past?
Shut up!
Face it. You turn your back on the present and live in the past. Because the light of the present is too much.
You don't know me!
Cloud!
I know. Because I am you.
Dun, dun, dun! Sorry.
Cloud! Wait! Huh?
Oh, these armored knights made a terrible mistake. And that is why. Those poor... I feel bad for those armored knights.
Leon, everybody, hang in there.
Alright, so I think we should go and help them out.
Okay, fellas, you've got to go find Riku and Kairi.
But Leon and the others are friends too.
Don't worry, there's already lots of help here. We'll take care of this fight.
But I promised Leon.
Donald, Goofy, take Sora and get going.
Riku, Kairi, give me a little time, okay?
Your Majesty!
We understand. We'll go search for Riku and Kairi.
Right. Watch for danger.
You be careful too!
Wait, you guys.
Sora, do as you're told.
You're coming with us whether you want to or not.
Come on, Sora. You gotta be good.
Gotcha.
Well then, skedaddle.
Let's go.
Whoa!
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Hope you can forgive us.
And now for a slew of new cutscenes, which at this point 2.5 is out, so I actually ended up recording my files on it and replaced the audio for it. Sound effects were actually originally inside of this cutscene. Voice acting was not. So the voice acting is added in for 2.5. The sound effects are all the same. And it seems that Organization 13 are also some of the only other people who know how to type. Well, that is very well hidden.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it! Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking...
They are not. Those thoughts are best forgotten.
Well then. That's rather interesting, and I have to say, I love the design of this place. I think it looks amazing.
It has been far too long, friend.
Yeah, the man in the black coat's friends with the empty armor and keyblade. Better than a coconut. And now, in the distant past!
Zexion! Zexion!
Right here. What is it?
Where is Lord Xemnas?
His usual spot?
The Chamber of Repose?
Yes. Go and see for yourself.
That isn't funny! I suppose I have no choice but to wait. But the clock is ticking. Time is running out. What to do? Why is he never around when I need him? It's almost as if he knows I'm looking for him.
You know, I don't like that place either. What about you, Zexion? What do you think?
I think eavesdropping is intrusive. Why are you even here? You and Zaldin were tasked to recruit new members. Have you forgotten, or were you procrastinating?
As if. I'm doing my job. I'll have you know, I found one just yesterday. Mar something. That puts the organization's count at 11. And since I've been working so hard, I had Lexius take my place for the day. I want to rest up for tomorrow, so I can wake up feeling nice and refreshed.
Is that so? Well then, I will leave you to it. I have work to catch up on. Good day.
Now don't be like that. Come on, stay and talk. Isn't it time you told me about Xemnas' secret? How long ago was it? When a bunch of warriors wielding key-shaped swords appeared and unleashed a spectacular battle. And when it was all over, all that was left was a man lying unconscious without his memories. Xemnas, Xehanort, was found by Ansem right around then, wasn't he?
Your point?
The Chamber of Repose. If you recall, that's where we spent our time researching the darkness that resides within people's hearts. It's a graveyard that was sealed by order of Ansem the Wise. The first thing Xemnas did once he got rid of him was to undo the seal and build a room in the back. Ever since then, he holds himself up in that room when he can and he talks to someone. But who? For all I know, he's the only one in that room.
Need I repeat myself about eavesdropping?
Not eavesdropping. Couldn't hear what they were saying. Dying to find out what it was, though. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
I know I would very much like to focus on my own duties. As you should with yours. For we need to prepare the new facility immediately. But there are only 11 of us in the organization. We're going to need a few more hands on deck.
What new facility? Oh, you mean Castle Oblivion. What does Xemnas plan on doing with that place, anyway?
He already shared his intentions with us.
But did you know there's something he didn't share? The Chamber of Repose is part of a pair. The Chamber of Waking is the other. Another graveyard, if you want to call it that. It was constructed by someone other than Xemnas himself. And that's where he'll find it. That's where he'll find his other friend.
Well then, another friend. The plot thickens in later Kingdom Hearts games.